A man says, "Ma'am, how much do I owe you?" The waitress replies, "The breakfast is $9." The poor man pulls out some coins from his pocket and says, "Is it possible for me to pay you tomorrow?" Suddenly, the waitress throws the food in his face and yells, "I'm sick and tired of people like you who come here just to make a mess. I can't tolerate this. Pay right now." Another waitress nearby is silently watching the whole scene. She calls out, "Officer, please come here." The officer asks, "What's the matter, Diana?" Diana says, "This man is trying to leave without paying." The officer says, "You'll have to come with me to the station." Just then, the other waitress steps forward and says, No, please wait. He's not a thief. He's my guest. I invited him here to eat. I'll pay for his meal." The officer asks, "Are you sure?" She replies, "Yes, I'm sure." The officer says, "All right, you're free to go." She gives the money to Diana, and the officer leaves. The poor man, shocked and emotional, asks, "Why did you do this for me?" She replies, "My father taught me to always help others. Maybe I'm an angel today." The poor man says, "I'm very grateful, and I'll repay this amount." She asks, "You really think you'll be able to pay it back?" The man says, "Yes, I have a lottery ticket, and the draw is today. If I win, I'll come back tomorrow and give you double. In fact, I'll give you half the prize if I win." She laughs and says, "Okay then, I accept half." He says, "Deal, I'll see you tomorrow." He shakes her hand and walks away. The next day, the manager confronts her. "Elita, where's the money for table 4? Elita says, "But ma'am, I gave the money to Diana." The manager says, "Why did you help that dirty poor man?" Elita replies, "I helped from the heart. I did pay the bill." Diana, hiding the money, says, "I don't have it." The manager says, "Elita, I'm letting you off the hook this time, but this is your last mistake. Don't repeat it again." Elita says, "Yes, ma'am, it won't happen again." The manager adds, "Try to improve yourself. We've received many complaints about you. You're pretty useless." Diana then says, "I'm going to clean the tables." Elita stands there, disheartened. Suddenly, the same poor man walks in carrying a bag and says, "Can I help you with anything?" Elita, while cleaning, turns around and says, "Oh, it's you. I remember you." The man says, "Yes, of course. How could I forget?" Elita says, "You're looking so neat and clean today." The man replies, "I dressed up especially to see you. Do you remember our deal?" Elita says, "What deal?" He replies, "Aren't you going to ask what happened?" Elita smiles. "All right, tell me what happened." The man says, "We won the jackpot, 4 million. Elita laughs, "That's great, but today's not April Fool's." The man says, "It's not a joke." He opens his bag and calls her over. "Here, this is your 2 million share." Behind them, the boss and Diana watch in shock. He says, "Yesterday, you were like an angel to me. I had come here to have one last meal before ending my life. I had given up, but you saved me. God sent you to me. Take this money. Use it well. Don't ever worry about what to eat or wear again." He then walks away. Elita picks up an envelope from the suitcase. She opens and reads it. "People who don't know God worry about these things, but you have a Father in heaven who knows exactly what you need." If you liked my video, please remember to like and subscribe. Thank you.